Tacomas, no one likes to take care of the roofs. This one we caught before anything's chipping, so we're literally just cleaning and just covering it with vinyl. What happens, the clear coat just fails. So I've wrapped probably 4 of these Tacoma roofs in the last 2 months. They all have the same problem. All of this will just start chipping up, but it's kind of all faded consistently, which is a good thing. So you don't have to sand anything down or go to the body shop, you know. The vinyl will fix the problem. Satin black 2080. There's already black pieces everywhere. The door pillars, they're all satin. They're all satin finish, so it's got a little bit of a sheen. Easier to wipe down. Our proprietary 70% alcohol high street wraps. If you don't clean it with alcohol, it's kind of just sitting on dirt, you know? That gets dirty quick. A lot of people try to take these off, but just make a tape template of the exact shape. Then when you peel it off in reverse, you just have the shape of the antenna. Taking the film out, we're gonna take a quick measurement, make sure antenna template is gonna be in the right spot. Look at that, exact shape, right? If you cut a hole in the film and you don't know where the antenna is, you gotta figure out where the start of the antenna is on top of that roof. Then we'll place the tape on the vinyl and make the hole. There's our roof. So I'm not cutting exactly on the tape, maybe an 1/8 inch close to it, so that when we go over the antenna, you get full coverage. First move is just getting the antenna surrounded. Got to be careful on satin and matte, because if you just hold it in a spot for too long, it'll make the material gloss up and you'll have like a hot spot. Vinyl does not get rid of dents. Satin will show it more because satin doesn't really reflect light like gloss does. So you don't see light coming off of this. You actually see the panel for what it's worth. It went down good. So we're gonna clean it with special bubblegum formula. Call it our waterless wash. Gets fingerprints off. It leaves a little sheen on it for about 2 weeks. Really good on your paint too, gloss paint. You just wanna make sure all the vinyl's down and all the edges are sealed before you use this, because this makes stuff not stick, because it is slick. It's very slick. So this guy hit a shopping cart, but luckily he had paint protection film on it, so we took it off. He was concerned with it messing with the paint, and it actually didn't. So we cleaned the adhesive off. We're gonna put a new piece on half the bumper. Get this thing back looking new. So he hit a shopping cart, and it looked pretty beat up, but it was actually just the adhesive was pitted into the paint. So once we took it off, didn't even touch it. He was pretty concerned with repainting the bumper and all that stuff, but no, he put PPF on here 4 years ago, and now it's working out. PPF your front end of the car if you don't want to deal with, you know, issues later on. As soon as you get the car, don't wait. Rock chips will happen as soon as you start driving. Yeah, this adhesive's nasty. It's all inside. They did a bulk like cut. The steamer just gets the adhesive hot, so I put a little bit of rapid remover. It's like a Goo Gone or something. You let that sit on the adhesive, then you take the steamer. The hot water is gonna just grab the adhesive after it's already been soaked in this chemical, so the adhesive gets soft. Feel good, feel good. Went down okay. We're gonna do a bulk cut by hand, which is gonna get us a little bit more coverage, especially on a white car. We're gonna get some cuts going. Once you get a nice score on the material, pressure with your hand that you're kind of going into it. You probably have a steady hand before you try, I guess. But after I cut the lines, there's some soap in here still, so I'll come back, this distilled water, get the squeegee, get all the solution out. That was a good one. I got a glove on because your hand can glide. This is the tough part. Everything got cut, everything looks good, back to normal. You know, after hitting the shopping cart, it was all black and tons of issues right here, so looking like brand new. We're at High Street Wraps. PPF your car. You do not want to be going to a body shop to fix this little piece, half this front bumper, you know, for no reason, when you could have done your whole front of the car. Plus it's going to be on for the life of the car. And if something ever happens, you just peel it right off. Most of the time, it's not going to puncture the film. The film's very thick, so it's made to protect the paint. Do it.